Hello and welcome to Irish Pagan Raven with Liv Cross, Irish Witch, Irish Pagan and Reiki Master. So I'd actually a whole list of topics for discussion this morning and they've all gone out the window completely. And probably one of the reasons why is what's probably best for discussion at the moment is what I've been going through all week. As I said before, witches and healers, we go through the stuff so that we can help other people that go through similar stuff. Okay, it's part of our journey. So what's going on this week is the removal of toxic energy and toxic people from my space. And it's quite a painful journey via an awful pain in my jaw all week. So I ended up with an inflamed jaw, bit of an infection, sinus, whatever, and a whole lot of fucking pain going on there. And it's not the first time I've had this infliction, so I knew the reason for it was I had to make decisions. And decisions were around toxic people within my space. But I found it quite hard this time because some of the people were not toxic people, really, but they were dragged into a place where there's negativity being discussed. This all falls back to fucking discussion about the famine. We all know there's no Irish famine. It was an invasion of the English to starve the Irish people. That's what it was. But I'm an Irish witch, I'm an Irish priestess of the Morrigan, and I'm a healer. And to do my work, I have to be honest. I have to be honest to the Irish land, the ancestors, and sometimes that means people are going to fucking hate what I say and hate me some more and never talk to me again. And you know what? That's quite okay because I'm not here to fucking sugarcoat anything. I am here to do my job, which is to help people and help the land and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, so I'm showing my discussion. I'm talking about my situation just so people would actually understand the power of toxic energy. So basically, the situation occurred a few months ago with English people who live here, and they got highly fucking insulted because I said it was no famine. It was English murdered Irish people, which we all know is the truth because they invaded Ireland like they invaded many other countries. They killed many people. Okay, there's no denial there. There's nothing to deny. Okay, so as always, there's always few English people that will get hiding fucking wildly about this. They just lose their shit completely. I don't know why no one's blaming anyone who's alive today for what has happened in the past. Well, I think we've all kind of moved on from that a good bit. And so, yeah, it creates a situation, okay? And these people then go up on a high horse and they go off discussing you elsewhere because you're the fucking child of Satan, you're horrible and nasty, because you said the British invaded Ireland and starved the people. That's where you want to put it, that's where you want to put it. I don't care. But what does happen is other people get dragged into the situation and it starts creating energy, okay? And this energy is all negative energy. It is directed at you because it's been discussed about you, okay? And that filters through to your aura, your energy field, and your body, the whole works. And it will start taking hold if you don't actually deal with it, okay? Toxic energy has to be removed from the body. All these negative cords have to be cut. Anyone who's got an energy healing will understand that headaches and all this is caused. We have to cut all these cords and remove all the stuff to get rid of basic ailments. But toxic energy is going to come out in your body some way if you don't actually deal with it, okay? And sometimes we don't deal with stuff because other people are dragged into it, which we might find upsetting, or we really don't want to argue with these people, and these people don't even know that you're actually aware of what's actually going on, which I find quite funny sometimes. Or insulting one another, I'm not too sure. I work with energy, I read energy, that's my job. So obviously anything directed at me, I'm going to read it back. But you might not want to fall out with some of these people that get dragged into the situation by the other people, okay? And you delay and dealing with it or removing them from your space or cutting the fucking cords that need to be cut. And some of that comes from empathy because you don't want to hurt these people who are instantly dragged into the situation. But at the end of the day, you have to mind yourself. If you don't, the toxic energy is going to come out in your body some way. And for me, this week is in my jaw. I've been in so much pain, absolute fucking agony. And for me, I know when that area gets hit, I know it means I have to make a decision that I've been delaying. And if I don't, I'm going to end up on the floor, holding my head, crying my eyes out in fucking pain. So it comes down to you're forced to make the decision for your higher good. And it is the only way forward is to actually remove the toxic energy and remove these people, whether you like it or not. It can be quite upsetting for some people. It can be quite upsetting for me. I'm human at the end of the day. But it's quite important. If we don't remove toxic energy, it's going to manifest in our bodies. It's going to make us cause illness. It's going to come out, show different ways in our body, and it is so important to actually get rid of all this energy. Okay, so even for myself yesterday, I was actually to point blank. I was just in so much pain, and it's like, if you don't make the decision, you're going to be fucking death's door tomorrow. So I still pausing, holding on one person, and I was like, to put out the cards, put out the pendulum, pulled out everything, and she just confirmed what I already knew. So it was like, you have to make the decision. So did what it has to do, removed all the energy, and my jaw is so much better today. So much more better today. But the whole point of this is it is quite important to remove toxic energy. It does make us sick. It does have an impact on our life, and even the removal of stuff might be quite upsetting for us, it's quite important to do it. It's not always the nicest, but I like to call it the purging. I personally call it the purging because once I start removing it on myself, I don't stop. I go hell for leather, take it all out, and it doesn't sound nice, but sometimes what can actually happen is someone can actually just vomit, which is quite actually good. It's probably the nicest way to get it done because all the energy comes out in 2 seconds, rather than slowly coming out of your jaw. But yeah, it's very important to be aware of your space, aware of what's going on around you, and if you feel like you have toxic energy cords, it's quite important to remove them. I have an Archangel Michael cord dissolving meditation on YouTube. It's quite good. Probably used myself, were really more gentle on me. But that's it really for today. It's a bit of a ramble. Obviously someone needs to know about this stuff. That's why I'm talking about it. We do go through what we end up healing other people so we can understand it better. But yeah, toxic energy comes in many shapes and forms. It does have impact on your body. It does have to go. Have to release it, and it's the only way forward is to let it all go. So that's it really. I will be talking about bereavement and grief in my next video, which was the plan for today, but obviously discussing my toxic energy locked in my jaw was obviously most important. So I hope you all have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Slán.